Okay, so am I recording? I think I am. This video is made by Earth Planet, Tarbosaurus, the mightiest ever Part 1 dinosaur documentary.
Hey, don't touch
What
me.
on earth?
How dare you, pig?
Get out of here, ad! Get out of here, say a survival ad. Okay, finally, there we go. Okay. So we're in this intro right here.
In the vastness of space floats a small blue planet, on which human beings have resided for about 2 million years.
200,000 years.
But compared to the planet's long history,
first existed
2
200,000
million years is a mere drop in the bucket. Right now, we shall travel far, far into the past, to a time when human beings did not yet exist.
Okay. Was that how continents shifted? I don't remember India still being connected to...
This is the Asian continent, as it looked 80 million years ago.
Even... This India is still connected, right? India is still connected to China and everything when it was not supposed to 80 million years ago.
The dizzying peaks of the Himalayas had not yet been formed.
Also, Tarbosaurus lived around 70 million years ago. Are we literally time traveling 10 million years? Also, is that a huge
It is a much simpler land, with Japan, Korea, and China
I know it's Indonesia, but it looks like giant version of Tasmania.
Forming a single indistinct mass.
Okay.
In the southern part of what will become the Korean peninsula, small lakes fan out from one big lake.
Okay, so are you implying that this place takes place in Korea? This movie takes place in Korea. Tarbosaurus did not live in Korea. It lived in Mongolia. Spoiler alert, there will also be many other Mongolian creatures that also exist.
And here we find the dinosaurs.
I don't know if... Okay, so this
Thanks to its temperate climate and vast lakes filled with clear blue water,
I watched Red
Korea was the last paradise of the dinosaurs before they vanished during a period of mass extinctions, when dramatic geological changes swept the planet.
Give me. Okay, this scenery looks kind of nice. I can give it to that. Tarbosaurus, the mightiest ever. The mightiest what ever? Dinosaur? Tarbosaurus 1? Okay. Okay. This actually looks really nice.
A light mist swirls over the lake and gradually scatters through the forest.
Okay.
As the sun creeps into the forest, the arboreal paradise begins to reveal its secrets.
Alright then.
The lush forest is filled with old-growth conifers, ferns, and evolutionary recent broadleaf trees.
Okay then. Is that still late Cretaceous or is that Carboniferous? Oh my god. Is this supposed to be a Tarbosaurus, a juvenile Tarbosaurus? This looks absolutely terrible. Just nab it off from Nanotyrannus or something. Nanotyrannus juvenile T-Rex. Use that. Instead of
out
whatever
from his hiding
abomination
place
this model is.
pops this little guy with a spotted face. He's just 2 months old and 70 centimeters in length. His name is Patch.
Okay.
And he's going to lead us around his world of 80 million years ago to tell us the story of dinosaurs in the land that would become Korea.
Tarbosaurus lived 17 million years ago, not 80 million years ago. Also, it lived in what is now Mongolia. Okay.
Here is an offspring of Tarbosaurus, one of the most vicious carnivores of the dinosaur age. But Patch is still a youngster.
Okay. Okay. What is this?
All this fuss wakes up the Microraptor.
Microraptor. How do you pronounce that wrong? Also, what is Microraptor doing here? 80 or 70 million years ago? 80 million years ago, this timeline, right? 80 million years ago is where this movie takes place in. When this movie takes place in. Microraptor lived 120 million years ago. As you can see, I have proof. Let me. Okay, Microraptor, as you can see, 120 million years ago. So, you're 1,000% wrong.
The sleeping beauty of this primeval forest.
I feel like Microraptor isn't.
Though a skillful flyer, this colorful creature is actually a dinosaur.
Okay. Thankfully, you mentioned Microraptor is a dinosaur, but holy cow, this looks not like a Microraptor. Microraptor is supposed to have iridescent. Supposed to be iridescent. It's also black.
With feathers on her body.
Slightly blue, right?
She can glide long
maybe black, just black.
distances with poise and grace. The pilot princess is adamant about protecting her territory.
Okay.
Someone has invaded her territory, and she flaps her wings to frighten him off.
Come on, this dude's young. Patch is young. Okay. Patch kind of had to learn this the hard way then. Okay. What's this? Is that supposed to be adult Tarbo? Oh no. Is it? Yes. Is it? No. Okay, so this is...
A couple of growling Protoceratops ventures.
Protoceratops also lived in Mongolia. Microraptor lived in Liaoning, China.
全新 Philips 9000 Prestige，你嘅頂尖電掃跑。
Get out of here, ad. Let me watch.
Out into the open to quench their thirst.
There we go. What? Okay, Protoceratops also lived in Mongolia. And not 80 million years ago, right? It coexisted with the Velociraptor. It existed 75 to 71 million years ago. Surprise, surprise. It did not coexist with Tarbosaurus, which lived in... Okay, let's see. Tarbosaurus, Nemect Formation. And Protoceratops was found in Jadokta Formation and the Bayan Madahu Formation. Sorry, bro, they did not coexist.
This is a risky moment for them, leaving the safety of their territory for the shore of the stream.
Okay. This is... Okay, there's sipping water, cool. Yeah, not including any edited sections here. This is a frog, is that...
Sudden movement in the water startles them.
Is that Beelzy
But
Buffo
it's just a
something?
tiny amphibian.
Is that Beelzy Buffo? No. Okay.
They let their guard down, forgetting that danger lies all around them. They have forgotten that this is a cruel forest. They cannot afford even a moment of relief.
Oh. Hold on, is that the adult Tarbosaurus? Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be an adult Tarbosaurus? This thing looks more like a V-Rex. Look at this. Look at the skull. And also blunt and everything. What is this? Abomination. Okay.
The jaw muscles
It's too graphic to show, right? I assume.
of this ferocious creature give it strength equal to 7 tons of pressure.
7 tons of pressure. I think its bite force is weaker than that of T-Rex.
The dreadful
Definitely not
Tarbosaurus
7 tons.
is the undisputed ruler of this domain, the mightiest predator to roam this land.
So this is what you mean the mightiest. Oh my god, look at this horrific roar. Why don't you just eat the Protoceratops immediately? Just like walking with dinosaurs, T-Rex, hunting down something like a hadrosaur and immediately eating it without roaring at the top of its lungs.
Though he has the blood of Tarbosaurus, the young Pat shows no signs of it.
So he's going to eat those. Okay, eat those eggs, is it? Oh, he's digging them deep. Digging deep. Uh-oh. Is that going to be an oviraptor stealing them?
He's still a mischievous and playful youngster.
Hey, okay. So cool. Yan yan. Uh-oh. Here is a Velociraptor.
But this is not his lucky day.
Is that a Velociraptor, I think? Is it? With those sickle...
Patch finds himself facing down a Velociraptor, an agile predator to meet.
Velociraptor. How do you mispronounce that so bad?
Just tall with sharp sickle.
Oh god. Look at this absolute abomination of a Velociraptor. This model is just ripped off from Jurassic Park 3, and the creators of this didn't even bother to correct it.
Shaped claws.
Oh my god. Do you see a problem here? Why is this guy why did the creators use Jurassic Park 3 raptor out of every raptor? When dinosaurs roam America got it wrong, but at least they had a good amount of feathering. This is just sad.
Once she catches you, there's little hope of escape.
Okay. Dude tumbled. Okay. I think that's plausible. That's supposed to be a twig of some sort. Oh.
Her eggs have been stolen many times before, and this time she was ready to pounce on the thief.
Okay, up.
Patch knows he can't run away.
Said the raptor's agile. Yeah, the raptor is shown to... Okay, let's see. The raptor coexist with... Oh. No. It did not coexist with the Tarbosaurus. Oh. It did coexist with Protoceratops, though. What you should have shown is Velociraptor and Protoceratops attacking each other. That's pretty much
so
it.
he tries to find
there we go.
shelter in the narrow space under his stump.
What is this raptor doing? If it's not worth the effort...
One slice from the Velociraptor's 10-centimeter long claws will...
So, you're implying that the Velociraptor can disembowel... No, it does not. Its foot claw, that's not sharp enough. Maybe it's used for raptor prey restraint or something. Smaller raptors would use those foot claws to climb trees.
Will mean the end of Patch's short life.
The Patch is making noise. Why didn't the raptor notice? Jesus Christ. Look at this absolute savage.
But his savior is not far away. Patch's mother is coming to the rescue. As soon as he hears
also,
his...
Proceratops velociraptor lived 75 to 71 million years ago. Keep in mind that this film is supposed to take place 80 million years ago. Time-traveling Proceratops and Velociraptor, although it's not as extreme as time-traveling Tarbosaurus, which is not as extreme as the time-traveling Microraptor.
His mother approaching, Patch makes his escape out the back of the tree stump. But Patch's escape route takes him right into the den of the Velociraptors.
Oh.
It's only a matter of time before...
So the raptors hunt in packs.
...is caught.
Plot armor, is it? Okay. Velociraptor jump. Oh my. How did one bell fail so miserably? Okay, here's the door.
Patch literally runs into his mother, a Tarbosaurus with a body 13 meters in length.
13 meters in length? That's too long for a Tarbo. Tarbo is probably more like 10 to 11 meters or something. Even the longest estimate is 12. Which is highly doubted.
The massive, dreadful Mother Tarbosaurus has no nemesis within this forest.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean the Velociraptors will give up their prey so easily.
Okay, then. Come on, raptors, just get out of here. You're facing against something 7,000 times bigger than you.
The noisy and persistent Velociraptors are like the hyenas of the forest. They try to separate Patch from his mother. The Velociraptors are furious, having...
Look at... Did you see the way the Velociraptors ran? That's just goofy.
...lost their prey when they were oh so close to catching it.
Okay then, Velociraptor. Get out of here. Okay, at least the raptors have a brain. Unlike that Nano-Tyrannus from Jurassic Fight Club.
80 million years ago on the Asian continent, many kinds of amazing dinosaurs coexisted. The herbivore, 20 meters in length, was named Puyangosaurus after...
Puyangosaurus. What? Puyangosaurus. Oh. Puyangosaurus. Puyangosaur. I give up.
To the Pugyong University in...
Puyong. Puyong. No.
Busan, Korea.
Young.
Another residence was Tarbosaurus, whose name means large sickle lizard.
Large sickle lizard? Scythe lizard. Doesn't need large. Tarbosaurus did coexist with Tarbosaurus in the Namek Formation 70 million years ago.
The Protoceratops was also found in wide numbers.
Oops, sorry.
The nest of the Tarbosaurus, the master of the dinosaur kingdom, is located in a spot with a commanding view of the lake.
Look at those.
2 months earlier,
Look at those awful Tarbosaurus models. Who made this?
Patch and 2 siblings hatched from eggs their mother had
They
been
do not look like carbon copies of the adults. Just downsized.
tending.
Downscaled. Whatever. Okay, regurgitate it off.
The mother feeds them by regurgitating the meat of Protoceratops she has just killed. She can regurgitate up to 40 kilograms of meat at a time. Not all the siblings are invited to eat this bounty at the same time. There is a strict hierarchy that must be followed.
What? 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 Okay.
The smallest can't even come close. He is prevented from even approaching by his 2 older brothers. If the youngest can't overcome this harsh treatment, he will slowly die of starvation.
He will die of starvation really quickly because of his small size. Need more metabolism and everything. More metabolism.
All day long, the young dinosaurs entertain themselves with play fighting. It's through this kind of practice that they will acquire the hunting skills that they need for their own survival. Through great maternal care, the mother dinosaur must nurture and teach her youngsters until they are able to hunt on their own and live independently.
This is quite a wholesome moment, actually.
But not all of them will grow up to be ferocious beasts like their mother, except for those who are strong and lucky. Most will starve to death or end up as prey for other carnivores.
Okay. There we go. It's really nice. Nice moment.
The mother has gone out in search of another meal.
Why didn't she bring her children?
She spots a Therizinosaurus.
Why didn't she bring her children in? Bring her children in!
This dinosaur spends
sure
most of the
they're
day picking at leaves from trees.
Look at
He
Therizinosaurus.
must consume about 400 kilograms of leaves a day.
Get out of here, Ad. Get out of here, Ad. Okay.
In order to maintain his enormous size. He may be a herbivore, but he is by no means an easy target.
Herbivores are no easy targets. They're very aggressive. You provoke them, they will immediately attack you in the name of self-defense.
Though he spends most of his day peaceful.
Ironically, this Therizinosaurus behavior is accurate. Sort of. I don't know, but sort of. Herbivores are very aggressive. This Therizinosaurus model is not good. Dominion one is better. Although this is made in 2008, so I gotta be a bit more fair.
But he must Munching on leaves, he can turn into a ruthless warrior if his territory is invaded. His 7-ton weight and his 3 70-centimeter long
7 tons? Tarbosaurus probably more, around 5 tons or more. 7 tons,
claws.
I don't know.
Given the power to take down even a Tarbosaurus. They each try to intimidate the other with their roars, but in the end they choose not to fight. These strong beasts don't recklessly pick fights unless there is a good reason.
That's realistic animal behavior. I gotta give it to them. Realistic animal behavior. Okay. Now let's see. Look at this goofy walk. Are they
The air
like
around the lake
Lumba?
is refreshing, with just the right amount of humidity. The wind carries with it warm air mixed with the balmy smell of leaves. It is rejuvenating. One of the creatures enjoying the warm breeze and the lift of the airstream is Tarbosaurus, flying reptiles called Henamnicnus.
Pterosaurs. Not pterosauruses. That's supposed to be dubious, right? From what I remember from Red Raptor Rides. Are they dubious? They're probably just dubious.
The age of the
They're the
dinosaur.
only ones that probably the only ones that only exist in Korea. Even then, they're dubious.
Saw many flying creatures. But unlike the Pterosaurus, this one was unique for its webbed feet. It was discovered near the town of Uhongni, Haenam County, Korea. It is from this location that the latest addition to the pantheon of Pterosaurus gets its name.
Pantheon of pterosaurs.
With all the velociraptors around, mealtime will be anything but peaceful.
Leave. Okay. Leave.
In the end, they don't need to worry.
Why
The
do...
earthbound predators start to come. The Pterosaurus simply flap their long wings and take flight.
Raptor... Do raptors even try and prey on them? Would the raptors even try and prey on them? Is the question.
The dinosaurs
Look at
ruled
those crazy teeth. Look at those crazy teeth.
the Earth for about 165 million years. During that reign, the Pterosaurus were the emperors of the sky.
Dinosaurs still exist today in the name of birds. Non-avian dinosaurs went extinct. Pterosaurs.
Meanwhile, at this very moment, danger lurks around Patch and his 2 siblings. A roving male Tarbosaurus is approaching their home.
This is going to hide. Okay then.
The hungry Tarbosaurus is overcome by instinct and won't hesitate to devour the young of its own species if they are not his own offspring. In fact, such cannibalism helps him gain an upper hand in the competition for food. And most of all, it's a chance to eliminate future rivals.
Okay, stay silent. Stay silent, Patch.
Fortunately for Patch and his siblings, this would-be attacker is old and sick, and his sense of smell has become dull. He turns away, looking for a warm place in the sun to sleep away his exhaustion.
Okay then.
Though he has given up the hunt, this is a tense moment for Patch and his siblings.
Completely motionless. It stopped breathing. Why?
The tension doesn't last long. Their young mother hurries back to her nest after hearing the cry for her kids and smelling the predatory outsider.
Get out of here.
A fierce confrontation erupts between these two titans. It quickly becomes clear who the winner would be.
Mama Tarbosaurus. Girl, what are you doing?
The tired, old, hungry dinosaur that wandered here is no match for the young and healthy mother, Tarbosaurus.
She's very pretty.
What are you? No. No. Get out of here.
It's over for now, but this predator will likely return, now that he knows where this nest can be found.
Walk.
The mother Tarbosaurus has no choice. She must find a safe new home for her offspring.
In the forest. Is that the forest? That would make ambushes
Patch
more
must now
prevalent.
leave his forest
That would
home,
make
the
ambush-
place of memories and excitement where he encountered
Okay, that choosing forest not a great idea because they would be more susceptible to ambushes.
the Sleeping Beauty Microraptor and was chased by the predatory.
Look at that awful pronunciation of Microraptor. Every paleontologist is now crying because of you pronouncing Microraptor this badly.
Velociraptor. This is how he came to find himself in a wild and harsh world.
Pronated wrists again. We're shown pronated wrists. This Mama Tarbosaur's arms are broken.
Patch begins to see that this is a new and dangerous world, very different from the relatively safe environs of his forest home.
You're now alone? Okay. Okay.
As the dry season begins, the forest begins to wither as the temperature climbs to 50 degrees Celsius. It is a difficult time.
Okay, so the Cretaceous climate was warmer than today.
Patch and his siblings have grown to 1.5 meters in length. Despite their increase in size, they haven't eaten anything for the past week. During this period of growth, starvation is a more serious matter than the oppressive heat. The mother musters what she can and heads off for a hunt.
Protoceratops.
The home of the Protoceratops is located on the outskirts of the forest.
Horde or herd? Minion horde? Clash Royale.
They live in groups and eat tree roots or insects found on the ground to scrounge for food. The Protoceratops, around 2 meters tall, is sometimes known as the pig of the dinosaurs.
2 meters tall? You mean 2 meters long? 2 meters tall? implies that they're much longer.
Dinosaur era.
God. Okay. Goes.
Even when prey seems easy pickings,
Why didn't they notice the Tarbosaurus already and just run away? The Tarbosaurus. They can see the Tarbosaurus over here. Run, you bastards.
a predator on the prowl must focus its attention on the hunt.
Your eyes are on your side, right? You should have seen the Tarbosaurus coming.
The mother Tarbosaurus has chosen her target. It is the one off by itself, trying to take a mud bath and avoid the annoying flies. For the mother to be successful, she must be extremely cautious. At this moment, danger is approaching Patch and his siblings, who are anxiously awaiting the meal their mother will bring. It is the return of the vicious Velociraptor, always making trouble for Patch.
Serious? Why are you...
Patch and one of his younger siblings quickly hide behind some bushes.
Why did the other one not? Come on, dude. There's a third one. Oh,
But the youngest sibling is caught up with chasing a dragonfly. He has no idea what's going on. After waiting patiently, the mother Tarbosaurus makes a move.
What's so cautious about this hunt?
Her heavy frame shakes the ground as she rushes towards her prey.
What's so cautious about this?
But the
And this is
Protosaurus
not a good place to hunt. You're not able to ambush your prey.
Triceratops are not an easy target. What they lack in size, they make up for in speed and agility.
Okay.
Exhausted from the heat, the 7-ton Tarbosaurus can't run for
7
very
tons. Tarbosaurus is probably around 5 tons. Get out of here, Resident Evil. Add. Not Resident Evil.
Very long.
What is that?
Owing to her massive size, her bones could break or her heart explode.
What? What? Let me just,
Exhausted from the heat, the 7-ton Tarbosaurus can't run for very long. Owing to her massive size, her bones could break or her heart explode.
This is the most goofy statement I've ever heard of in my life.
Back
Dino
at home,
dog.
an even bigger problem is waiting for her.
JP3 Raptor. I'm just gonna call it JP3 Raptor at this point. Oh. So the Raptor just deletes
The youngest one is in trouble and it's too weak to fend for itself. In the end, it is sacrificed to the Velociraptors.
Okay, so Raptor just deleted that Tarbo. Okay then. Okay. I don't know if I should feel bad.
The dry season has left the land parched, and the mother has become too weak to look after her remaining young.
The animation.
All they can do now is wait and hope for the best.
Okay.
But even at a desperate moment like this, Mother Nature sometimes sends a sign of hope.
Okay then. Oh, it's raining. Hooray.
After 6 long months, the seemingly endless dry season has come to a close. The thirsty forest is once again damp and vivacious.
Okay. Very pleasant. That probably is like.
Myriad waterfalls rejuvenate every inch of the forest as they steadily flow downward. The wind carries the fragrance of the forest to faraway places. Even in this desolate land, the profound vitality of nature brings new wonders to bear.
Whoa, look at those goofy walking. I wonder what's wrong with those Tarbosaurus.
Creatures have traveled over 1,000 kilometers across bleak terrain to the north.
Centaus.
Led by a biological compass in their brains, instinct has led them to this land, and that is now softened by the rain.
Is that Centausaurus?
Centausaurus.
The crest is wrong. It's a bipedal. Look at those small arms. I'm not even joking. I'm just talking about paleontology over here.
Herbivorous dinosaurs that travel in herds like today's wildebeests are 10 meters in length and weigh over 4 tons.
No. Too long, too big. Absolutely awful.
Moving in large numbers in search of substantial quantities of food can make them easy targets for predators.
Okay.
The mother Tarbosaurus knows from decades of experience that this is the best area for hunting.
Best area for hunting? No, more like the worst area for hunting because you can't ambush.
Unfortunately, her youngsters have gone with little or no food for so long that they are having difficulty keeping up with their mother. Even before they arrive, their competitors are already on the move, like today's hyenas.
Competitors? Velociraptors hunt on Centausaurus? No. Why would they even dare?
The velociraptors are quite good at group hunting.
They hunt in packs, of course.
The Tarbosaurus family must hurry if they don't want to lose out in this competition for food.
Pronate risk once again.
But there's something wrong with Patch's sibling, who is falling behind. Finally, he collapses from thirst, hunger, and exhaustion, just a few miles from food. After 10 days of starvation in the bitter heat, this young dinosaur has collapsed. Patch turns around to go check on his brother, but his mother cold-heartedly urges him to keep on moving.
Cool. What? So you're just gonna leave that Tarbo to die? Not
或
again.
令一切更有味道，順滑加士伯。
Being king of the dinosaurs means cruel decisions like this. The brother left behind will die alone from thirst and starvation, if not killed by other predators.
Okay.
On such long journeys, at least one will fall behind.
Okay.
They become easy targets for the predators found all around them.
Oh god. Raptors. 5 of them. 1, 2, 5
These
of them.
velociraptors have been waiting for just the right moment
5 velociraptors is never going to be enough to defeat a Centaurosaurus.
These highly organized and skillful hunters brandishing deadly sharp claws.
So they're going to try and disembowel the Centaurosaurus, which is wrong. They don't use their claws to disembowel.
Directed by their leader like a military operation, Velociraptor shock troops rush toward the target.
Alpha. Wolfpack.
These patient, careful planners deftly know where to go from their attack positions, and they never rush to judgment. After figuring out their condition of the target, the frontline velociraptors block any escape route.
Okay.
This causes their prey to slow down.
So the Centaurosaurus here is sick and weak.
After this, a few other velociraptors surround it and cut off any
Even then, it could still fend off.
chance of retreat. Their help
Just use your energy. Run over them. Run past them.
This
it's
target is
nothing.
now
Step over them.
trapped. He
Step
may
over
be
them.
bigger, but it will be difficult to escape this siege.
What are you doing, Tarbosaurus? Step over them, you bastard! Look, I know you're sick and weak, but you're still
The
7,000 times bigger
Centaurosaurus
than the
turns
raptor.
back to avoid confrontation with the vicious velociraptors. But this was part of their plan. The bravest have set up an ambush and are waiting their chance to pounce. Now that they smell blood, the vicious velociraptors become even more tenacious and excited.
Okay. Step over them, you bastard!
The velociraptors know how hard it is to take down such a colossal
Such an
creature,
infamous
but if
scene.
they keep taking shots, their persistence will pay off and it will
scene.
collapse on its own. That's how they hunt.
So they take turns? Are you serious? Why don't they attack at the same time? It's making no sense. They're not even attacking the Centaurosaurus' weak point. What are you doing? This is suicide. This is like angry fox. This is like foxes trying to take down an elephant.
In the end, their leader is the one who gives the final blow.
Oh. So the Centaurosaurus just collapses without even trying
But
to
the
fight back,
Centaurosaurus
besides slapping a raptor once with
Taurus's 1,000 kilometers search for prey is all for naught. With this new turn of events, their victory proves short-lived. The mother, Tarbosaurus, rushes towards the quarry as if it had belonged to her all along. nearly lost her second child to starvation, and she's not afraid of anything.
Okay. Oh. Look at that. Painful. That's painful. Also, raptors screech in this, which is just... why?
Watching from a distance, Patch's experience in the wild shows him one thing. The law of nature is clear that only the strongest will survive.
Goofy walks once again. What? Holy crud. Okay. Here we go. Another
The sun, the sky, the clouds, the wind, the trees. Mother Nature gave birth to life and nurtured it here in East Asia.
Mongolia belongs in East Asia. And this is Korea we're talking about. Korea that's taking place. This is taking place in Korea. Sort of copyright
Dinosaurs
music.
lived in this place for 165 million years. They never truly ruled nature, but merely lived as one part of it.
Are they not territorial and everything?
5 years have passed, and Patch's body has grown to 5 meters in length. He is in the prime of his life, a fact easy to see by his fast growth rate, 2.5 kilograms a day.
I know. Oh my god. Not state of survival again. Stop with those. That state of survival ad. State of survival ads. Most of them consist of that one girl that's not even in the game.
His curiosity as a youngster has been replaced by his instinct as a predatory hunter.
Oh. Oh.
But to the Hainameknas, Patch is still a novice hunter.
They're gonna need to.
A greenhorn who must prove himself in the days to come before he becomes an adult.
Triceratops. Triceratops.
They're not easy to take down. Patch will likely fail unless he finds their weak point and quickly overpowers one.
Tail. Throw it around.
This is his first successful hunt.
Okay. Oh my god! Stop roaring! Stop roaring. Jesus. Okay.
Patch and his mother have been roaring like this for more than an hour. Patch's mother is beginning to realize that it is time for her son to leave and make his own way. keeps clinging to his mother, but his mother is adamant and clear about what he must do.
Okay. Okay then. He's all alone now. Without his mother.
As his mother once did, Patch must submit to the law of survival that rules this cruel primeval forest. It is an inevitable destiny for the future king of the dinosaurs.
King of the dinosaurs. What? Oh, so boring to finish off. Okay, then there's the credits. Oh. This is already part 1, and it's really spicy already. I can't wait to see what part 2 has to offer. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.